Life is like a colorful tapestry. It's made up of happy and tough moments. Each thread and color is a memory or a lesson. These moments, whether good or bad, come together to make our lives rich and full. We cheer for our wins and feel down about our losses. When we succeed, we smile and share our joy. When we fail, we often feel heavy and sad. But both are important parts of our journey. What if we could accept everything, good and bad? Imagine handling life's ups and downs with calm and grace. This way we embrace every moment, even the hard ones. This is what Amor Fati means, loving your fate. It's about finding peace in the present, no matter what. It's about seeing beauty in every experience and knowing each moment is part of our story. Amor Fati is Latin for love of fate. Philosophers and thinkers have loved this idea for ages, from ancient Greece to today's mindfulness practices. It's an old idea that tells us to welcome everything life gives us, not with a sigh, but with open arms. It's about facing life's storms bravely, seeing each challenge as a chance to grow. Think about meeting every twist and turn with love and acceptance. Picture yourself walking through a peaceful forest or standing strong in a sudden storm, calm and steady. Amor Fati isn't about giving up. It's about diving into life. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, stronger and tougher. It's about facing challenges head-on with love and an open mind. It's about seeing that we're part of something bigger. Like a river winding through a landscape, our lives have a path and purpose, even if we can't always see it. It's about finding meaning in all situations, even tough ones. It's about holding on to hope, like a weathered hand holding a smooth stone, or finding a flower in a rough place. Embracing what is with love and acceptance makes our journey beautiful and meaningful. The Stoic philosophers of ancient Greece, figures like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, were early proponents of Amor Fati. This Latin phrase translates to love of fate, and it encapsulates a central tenet of Stoic philosophy. These thinkers believed that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is ultimately for the best. They believed in aligning our will with the will of nature, accepting what we cannot control. This acceptance wasn't about passive resignation, but about active engagement with the world. By understanding the natural order and our place within it, we can find peace and purpose. For the Stoics, life was a series of events, some pleasant, some unpleasant. They taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. This perspective empowers us to maintain our inner tranquility regardless of external circumstances. Our reactions to these events, they argued, held the key to our happiness. By cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. We could rail against the inevitable, or we could choose to accept it with grace and equanimity. This choice is at the heart of Stoic practice. By embracing what we cannot change, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and open ourselves to growth and transformation. The impediment to action advances action, Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations. This profound insight suggests that obstacles are not merely hindrances, but opportunities for progress. Each challenge we face can be a stepping stone to greater understanding and strength. What stands in the way becomes the way. This Stoic principle teaches us to transform adversity into advantage. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, we can turn setbacks into setups for success. This is the essence of Stoic acceptance, to find a way forward even in the face of adversity. By embracing the challenges life throws at us, we can cultivate resilience, wisdom, and a deeper appreciation for the journey itself. The wisdom of the Stoics offers timeless guidance for navigating the complexities of life with grace and fortitude. Centuries later, the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche echoed the Stoics' embrace of fate. For Nietzsche, Amor Fati was about saying yes to life in its entirety, with all its joys and sorrows. Nietzsche envisioned a world where we could not only accept our past, but also wish for it to recur eternally. This concept, which he called eternal recurrence, challenged us to live lives worthy of being lived over and over again. My formula for greatness in a human being, Nietzsche wrote, is Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. This is the radical acceptance at the heart of Amor Fati. Imagine the vastness of the ocean, its waves crashing upon the shore. Some waves are gentle, lapping at the sand. Others are powerful, surging with immense force. This is akin to the ebb and flow of life. Just as the ocean accepts every wave, so too can we learn to accept every experience that comes our way. We can choose to meet each moment, whether joyful or challenging, with the same sense of openness and acceptance. We don't fight the ocean's currents. We learn to navigate them, to ride the waves, to find our rhythm within the vastness. Amor Fati invites us to do the same with life's experiences. Think of your life as a garden. You plant seeds, nurture them with care, and watch them grow. You tend to your garden with love and attention, yet you also understand that you cannot control everything. The weather may bring storms that threaten your plants. Pests may invade and damage your crops. These challenges are part of the natural order of things. Just as a gardener adapts to the changing seasons, so too can we learn to adapt to life's unexpected turns. We can cultivate resilience in the face of adversity, knowing that even storms can nourish the soil. Amor Fati is not about passively accepting injustice or suffering. It's about recognizing that we cannot change the past, nor can we predict the future. All we have is the present moment. In the present moment, we find the power to choose our response to whatever arises. We can choose to react with anger, fear, or resentment, or we can choose to respond with acceptance, courage, and even love. When we resist what is, we create suffering. When we accept what is, we open ourselves to peace and even joy. The present moment, however challenging, becomes an opportunity for growth and learning. Often, it is through our greatest challenges that we discover our greatest strengths. When we face adversity with courage and resilience, we develop a depth of character that would not be possible otherwise. Think of a mountain, its peak rising high above the clouds. The climb to the summit may be arduous, filled with obstacles and setbacks. Yet, it is often the challenges we overcome that bring us the greatest sense of accomplishment. Amor Fati invites us to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. It encourages us to embrace the climb, knowing that the view from the summit is worth the effort. How can we cultivate Amor Fati in our daily lives? It begins with a shift in perspective, a willingness to see the world through the lens of acceptance. Start by practicing gratitude for the good things in your life, no matter how small. Appreciate the beauty around you, the kindness of strangers, the simple joys that each day brings. When faced with challenges, pause before reacting. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, how can I learn from this experience? What opportunities for growth does this situation present? Amor Fati is not a destination but a journey, a lifelong practice of embracing life on life's terms. It is about accepting every twist and turn, every high and low, as integral parts of our story. This journey is not always easy. It demands a deep commitment to face life's challenges head-on, to walk through the storms and bask in the sunshine with equal grace. It is a path that requires courage, resilience, and a deep sense of trust in the unfolding of our own unique journeys. Each step we take, whether on solid ground or shaky terrain, shapes us into who we are meant to be. As we learn to accept the good with the bad, the easy with the difficult, we open ourselves to a profound sense of inner peace. This peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to remain calm amidst the chaos. Embracing Amor Fati means understanding that every experience, no matter how challenging, has something to teach us. It is about finding balance in the dualities of life, recognizing that joy and sorrow, success and failure are all part of the same journey. The easy with the difficult, the light with the dark, all contribute to the richness of our existence. By accepting this, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve, to become more resilient and compassionate. We open ourselves to a profound sense of inner peace. This peace is a deep, abiding sense of contentment that comes from knowing we are exactly where we are meant to be, doing exactly what we are meant to do. We find freedom from the need to control, the fear of the unknown, and the weight of regret. This freedom allows us to live more fully, to embrace each moment with an open heart and a curious mind. The fear of the unknown no longer paralyzes us. Instead, it becomes a source of excitement, a reminder that life is full of endless possibilities waiting to be explored. And the weight of regret lifts, replaced by a sense of gratitude for the lessons learned and the growth achieved. We come to see that every mistake, every misstep, has brought us closer to our true selves. Amor Fati is a reminder that life is a gift, even with its imperfections. It teaches us to appreciate the beauty in the flawed, the value in the worn and weathered. It is an invitation to embrace the totality of our experiences, to find beauty in the brokenness, and to live each day with a heart full of gratitude and love. This perspective transforms our lives, allowing us to see the world through a lens of compassion and understanding. To find beauty in the brokenness, to see the gold in the cracks, and to understand that our scars are not something to hide, but to celebrate. They are a testament to our strength and resilience, and to live each day with a heart full of gratitude and love. This is the essence of Amor Fati, the path to inner peace. It is a journey worth taking, a practice worth cultivating, and a way of life that brings profound fulfillment and joy.